What's up, fast faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 117, episode 117. Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Taco Tuesday. Make tacos, not war. You guys know the vibes, baby. Let's get it going. We have 15 freaking games in the MLB today. We are locked in on the notebook. But before we get to the recap from yesterday, before we get to anything else, LeBron James is no longer a Los Angeles Laker. He informed them today that he will be finding another team to play for. So, see you later, sir. Thank you for everything. It was great, I guess. 8 years. Made some stuff happen here and there. When it all goes down, when it's all final, yes, the guy will probably be the greatest basketball player to ever live because he played 25 years. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. We're never going to see it again. So just appreciate it. Appreciate the greatness, as they call it. LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves. The new Laker era is beginning. Exciting whites. Those guys right there. Exciting whites. It's going to be fun. We're going to go out and get a center. Maybe we go out and get Denny Avdija. That would be sick from the Blazers. He doesn't want to be there with John Morant. But yes, see you later, LeBron. Peace out. Thanks for everything. Now let's get locked in and recap from freaking yesterday. I'm all excited. I'm freaking hitting the desk. We cashed out, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We're back on track in the dub column. All greened out, baby. Let's go. 1738. Shout out Fetty Wap to win 304 and 15 cents. Andy Rodriguez hits a home run on his first at bat. How Yu Lee gets the job done. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Chase DeLauder has 2 hits in the game. Wilson Contreras, before he gets kicked out of the game, he hits a home run for us in his first at bat. And what a dog, because if he didn't, like I said, he ended up getting kicked out. These umpires are getting... Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick. These umpires are getting soft. Soft. Charmin soft, brother. He didn't do anything. He didn't do it. He was walking back to the dugout after he struck out. And they figure it out, MLB. You guys are getting ridiculous. Geraldo Perdomo, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. The gentleman gets a double in his third at-bat. His third at-bat, he freaking gets it done for us. Cashes us out. 5 for 5 on the main geyser, on our main slip yesterday on Prize Picks. Felt good to get that one yesterday. Like I said, get back on track. And we are going to go back-to-back tonight. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going. You got Pete Alonso. This is the first game up. Don't think he's up to bat yet, which is good. White Sox versus Orioles. Like I said, we got 15 games. Let's get locked in. There's a bunch. I'll say it right now. There's at least 5 games we're not touching, but it's going to be in this little... It's going to come soon. White Sox versus Orioles. You got the polar bear, Pete Alonso, 1.5 bases. He's slugging at a really good number right now. And you got, Burke pitched yesterday. It's Feedy. Eric Feedy is on the mound tonight. We already know what he's not capable of, and that's pitching a good game. So Eric Feedy, we're fading you. Polar bear, 1.5 bases. Next game up, you got Pirates versus Phillies. You got Bubba Chandler versus the lefty, Christopher Sanchez. From the Phillies, we're leaving that game alone. Should be a pitcher's duel. Obviously, there's going to be runs scored, but these guys should be going at each other, wanting to show out. As well as the next game, you got Rangers versus Guardians in Cleveland. You got Jacob deGrom and Tanner Beebe on the mound. That first gentleman going on the home run slip from that game, but we're leaving it alone. All other offensive props, we're leaving them alone. Once again, I think these guys deal, but I think Bibby does give up a solo shot to Mr. Jake Berger today. Tigers versus Yankees, next game up. You got a dog, an absolute dog of a pitcher. Tariq Skubal versus Cam Schlittler from the Yankees. Tariq Skubal, get ready to learn Dodger blue, brother. You're going to get traded soon. It's going to be to the Dodgers. It's going to be awesome. Everybody's going to hate us. I don't really give a crap. I don't give a crap. Tariq Skubal deserves better. But that game should obviously be a pitcher's duel. No doubt about it. Don't trust that Yankees lineup. Don't trust that Detroit lineup against somebody like Cam Schlittler. He's an animal. He's been dealing. So, skipping over that one. Mets versus Jays. I like this one. We're going with the second place team from last year. Only because we're fading the Mets. Frank the Tank, your team still sucks. And it's you guys are an absolute joke. So, Nathan Luke, you know what? I'm going to tag Frank the Tank today and let him know this. I'm going to clip it and say, Frank the Tank, you guys suck. Maybe he'll appreciate it. He'll be like, oh, I agree. And I'll start biting his little Frank the Tank, Nathan Lukes, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I forgot who was pitching for you guys today. I'm sure he's basura. That's trash in Spanish. Nolan McLean. He's not very clean. He's more like trash. Basura. So yeah, we're fading him. Mr. Nathan Lukes, I believe I have to be right here. I think this was one of my favorite plays of the day. Let's see, where is he at? Where is he? Yeah, slugging 600. He's going to get the job done in the middle of that lineup. And I believe he has some... Oh, no. Nobody has numbers against Nolan McLean. But he's in that 2 spot. So, behind George Springer, in front of Kirk, the little fat boy. Luke's... Dude, I think he gets the job done himself, honestly. I don't even trust the Blue Jays lineup. I'm trusting Nathan Lukes to get it done. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Nats versus Red Sox. Next game up. You do got Cade Cavalli versus Connolly early for the Red Sox. I wanted to fade Connolly so bad right now. For some reason, I think he gets locked in. I'm probably wrong. I'm absolutely wrong about this. And the Nats demolish him. But I did write right here, Cavalli and Connolly K's. I think it could happen. Even if Connolly gets rocked around a little bit, 5-6 Ks from each of them, both. It's just that the Nats don't strike out a lot. And I know this because I bet on certain pitchers to go against the Nats. Excuse me. And they don't strike out a lot. They like to put the ball in play, whether it's ground outs or pop out. So, just going to scroll over that game. But I do think these gentlemen could get their strikeouts combined. I don't know what it's at. It should be 11.5. I'll look it up in a little bit. Cardinals versus Braves. I'll say Brewers. Cardinals versus Braves next game up. You got our guy, Drake Baldwin, back in the lineup. All right. This is the gut feeling right here telling me Drake, he's locked in. He has to get locked in because since he came back, he's been 0 for. He's actually sucked. Ass. So, we're trusting him today against Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from St. Louis. Drake is in that 1 spot. I love it. He is 2 for 2 against Matthew Liberatore, and his numbers against lefties are far better than against righties. So, in that 1 spot, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Should be easy money for us today. You got Albies, Olsen, Harris, and Dubon batting behind him. Get the job done. Keep it simple. Get on base or hit a Yabo because we do got you on the home run slip right there, Baldwin. And I guess I did skip over Goldie. So, 3 guys in the early games. Berger, Goldie, Baldwin, all to go Yabo for $1,000. I'll show you guys the slip in a little bit. But let's keep it going. We got a bunch more games still. Reds versus Brewers. Next game up. Next gentleman going on the main slip. Jake Bowers, the lefty from Milwaukee, going against Mr. Rhett Lauder. Jake does have a home run against him. 2 for 5, 1 RBI, a home run. Batting in that 5 spot. Behind Contreras, in front of Garrett Mitchell, and also in front of Sal Frelick, which is good. So all Jake Bowers needs to do is get on base today. Bring somebody in, or somebody will bring him in. Not rocket science. Jake Bowers, get the job done. Rays versus Royals, next game up. So this was a little sketchy, but I thought about it. This is the same thing I did with yesterday with Troy Johnson. I left him off the slip because he was going against Sandy. Same thing today. I was going to go Aranda, the lefty from Tampa Bay. He is 2 for 3 against Noah Cameron. But, check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. 29 strikeouts versus lefties. Noah Cameron, a lefty from Kansas City. Golly, I wanted to fade him so bad today, just like I wanted to do with Connolly. But, Zach, if you're watching, I hope you appreciate it. I think Noah Cameron has an okay game against Tampa Bay today. He shows out. They're playing at home in Kansas City. So, I think actually Griffin Jacks, the pitcher, the righty from Tampa Bay, probably gets rocked today. Don't know where in the lineup because Royals haven't been great. They're 35-50. I should just stop talking about this game. Noah Cameron might get rocked. But we're skipping it. Aranda, too many strikeouts against lefties. If he gets his shit today, I could care less. I don't give a crap. I don't care. Okay, next game up. You know what? I have to because this is just a stupid game. Stupid. So stupid. Stupid. Padres versus Cubs. Who gives a shit? I just put nope. Nope. See it? Nope. Don't want to bet on it. Don't want to do it. Even though the pitchers, the total is at 11. So JP Sears, Matthew Boyd. I think Boyd goes off against the Padres, gets like 6 to 7 strikeouts. Yeah, 6 to 7 strikeouts. Matthew Boyd, lock the freak in. Do not disappoint me. And then I just don't trust that Cubs lineup because Nico freaking Horner decided to go 0 for the other day and calm down. Okay, just skipping it. Nope, don't want to do it. Twins versus Astros, same thing. The Trashos, no thanks. Let's not even talk about it. Let's not even talk about it. Okay, next game up. Marlins versus Rockies. Last gentleman going on the main slip on Prize Picks today. You got Mr. Owen Cassie. I don't know how to say it. If I'm saying your name wrong, sorry, Owen. 1 freaking hit today. 1 singular hit on the day. Should get the job done. They are in Colorado tonight. So, it's not, like I said, not rocket science going against Tanner Gordon. He is batting in a weird spot. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the 6th spot. Tanner Gordon, if he has any chance of staying in the major leagues, maybe he gets locked in on the beginning of this lineup, and then he kind of screws it up in the middle of the lineup with Owen. 1 hit, dude. Should be pretty easy. Get the job done. Angels versus Mariners. Next game up. You got Jose Soriano versus Brian. Woo! Guy's been pretty bad. He said it the other day in an interview, post-game. He was like, this is not fun. I suck. Just like, dude, shut up. Shut up and go and pitch, bro. You sound like Roki Sasaki if you spoke English. Was I not supposed to say that? Sorry. Roki, stop being emotional when you're pitching. You need to get over it. Yeah, Soriano versus Wu. Should be a total of 5 runs scored tonight. I think Wu gets locked in. They're in Seattle. Not a lot of runs scored. Giants versus D-Bags. We're skipping it. You got Landon Roop on the mound for the Giants. I was going to go with one of the D-Bags, but Geraldo Perdomo got the job done for us yesterday. I just going to chill out on that. They got good numbers against Roop now that they dropped the lineup. But something tells me that I should chill out. I think Landon has an okay game. And then Brandon Pfaff on the mound for the Diamondbacks should deal against this poop of a Giants team. Dodgers versus A's, last game of the night. Pretty sure it's not. Oh, yeah, we're at 6:40. It's up there in the later times. Back in Sacramento, you got Justin Robleski, the Shark. Pedro Martinez gave you that nickname. You keep that nickname. That's a sick nickname. The Shark. That's a dolphin noise. I don't know what we're doing here. That was a dolphin noise. And it went off on the sonar. Against Jeffrey Springs, the lefty. I think they did finally drop the lineups tonight. Yeah, we're not too great against Jeffrey Springs. Hey, buddy. You want to get on camera? Hey, somebody was saying that you're in a... He's an idiot. Oh, cool. Now they're barking. sick. I was almost done, guys. Could chill out there. All right, yeah, we're not betting that game. I think Robleski has a good game, and then what I say? Jeffrey Springs. I'm not saying he's gonna deal against us, but might have a couple strikeouts on the Gents tonight. So leaving that alone. 15 freaking games. Same thing we did yesterday. When you get dialed in, you lock in on the notebook, do your homework, and you get paid for it, okay? You get rewarded when you do your homework. As much as I hated school, I like doing this shit. It's kind of fun. It's fun when we're cashing out, and we're going to go back-to-back tonight. Bottom of the... Alonso is up to bat. You guys got all excited. You thought No, he has 2 strikes on him. Eric Feedy sucks so bad. I swear if he... Okay, that's a ball. 2-2. I'm going to keep that right there and watch it while I go over this. Like I said, that is a notebook. Home run slip. You got Jake Berger, Paul Goldschmidt, and Drake Baldwin to leave the yard and go Yabos. Sorry, I got to watch this live. Ball 3. I don't need a walk. I need a hit. If Peach could just get a hit right here, that'd be sick. Let's see. Let's just watch it together, guys. Oh, I think he just struck out. No, opposite side. Let's see. And with 2-2 count, Pete Alonso. Dude, stop glaring like that. He walked up. Alonso walked. God dang it. Like I said, that doesn't help us. Damn it. It's okay. Geraldo Perdomo got his freaking 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs on his 3rd at-bat yesterday. Baseball is a long game. You got to be patient. Got to be calm through it all, okay? Let's go. Let's go real quick so we can end out this episode. Oh, sick. France won? Did France win? I think they won. Did they win? I don't know. All right. Pete Alonso, 1.5 total bases. Let's see. Yeah, he just cut out, obviously. Or he got walked, sorry. 1.5 total bases. And then you got Nathan Lukes from the 2nd place team from last year, the Blue Jays. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Drake Baldwin, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs as well. Same thing with Jake Bowers. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And Mr. Owen Cassie from Miami. From Miami, Owen Cassie, 1 freaking hit on the night. Just 1 single hit. Get the job done. $23. LeBron's number. He's leaving us. It's kind of written in the stars. 23 to win 310. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Games have already started. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry if we hit, but I don't know. Figure it out. Go follow me on Instagram. Maybe I'll send you the slips before I start the episodes. Okay? And then we got our big home run slip. Let me put the brightness on. Jake Berger, Paul Goldschmidt, Drake Baldwin, $10 to win. 1,300. Lock it in. Lock her in. Get the job done, fellas. Step up to the plate. Swing your bat. And put it over the fence. Go Yabos. Drake Baldwin, I really need you to get locked in tonight. Going heavy on you on the notebook and the home run slip. You've been cold, brother. But if I know anything about being cold, it's time to snap out of it and get locked in and get freaking hot, kid. Go off today, Drake. And then a little bonus home run slip. You got Miguel Vargas, Jake Bowers, and Zach Neto all to leave the yard. $8 to win $8 to win $851. Could be the difference of the night right here. Boom. Thank you, little cameraman. Way to lock in. Ladies and gents, let's have a freaking night. You got Mexico playing a little bit in about 2 hours. We will be watching that game live. That'll be fun. Might have the Dodger game on at the same time as well, right? Start at 6. 6:40 for Dodgers. Mexico, Ecuador at 6 o'clock. Let's have a freaking night on this Taco Tuesday. Thank you guys for tapping in, watching Lab Session 117, Episode 117. Bet with Juice. Let's stay hot. Let's go back to back, boys. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Mm. Can you guys stop messing around already? What more do I got to do to get a sponsorship? A sponsorship. Figure it out. Figure it out, Miller Lite. Let's get something done. Let's hit our bets tonight. Peace.